So a big day at the ballpark. It'll be a big weekend, the entire weekend at Wrigley, and our first home game since the passing of Ryne Sandberg, and a tribute to the Cubs Hall of Fame second baseman.
I stand here today before you humbled and a grateful baseball player. I know that if I had ever allowed myself to think this was possible, if I had ever taken one day in pro ball for granted, I'm sure I would not be here today. Thank you, and go Cubs.
Yeah, the Orioles going to face a hot pitcher in 23-year-old Cade Horton. You talk about good as of late, KB. He comes in 12 scoreless innings pitched, this Cade Horton.
Jackson Holiday leads off the Orioles month of August with a base on balls.
A swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number one, and out number one for Cade Horton. And Gunnar Henderson will take his base, so a pair of walks. That has not been a problem for Cade Horton at the big league level, more so in the minors. He finds himself in counts where he can get strikeouts, and he just doesn't. In the air center field, Pete Crow Armstrong backing up, makes the catch, and Holiday staying put, so's Henderson. 2 away. High fly ball in the air right center. Pete Crow Armstrong makes the catch.
So the Orioles, they build a couple of base runners but can't score.
No better offense in baseball than this one right here. The Chicago Cubs lead the majors at 5.3 runs per game. They're 9th in walk rate, 4th in strikeout rate, 3rd in home runs per game, and they're the 2nd best base stealing team by total steals and by percentage. Really good lineup going up against a really good pitcher.
And a really hot pitcher, too, in Trevor Rogers.
Little jam shot, fist one to second. It's a bare hand for Jackson Holiday, who makes the play beautifully. He's made so many good plays coming in this year. The 21-year-old second baseman adds another to the list.
And the inning is over. So Trevor Rogers, well done, sets down the side in order and does so quickly.
Carson Kelly stands in.
Here's a drive to deep left field. Back goes Kowser near the wall. That ball's off the fence. And it's going to be a long, loud single for Carson Kelly. Kelly missed a home run by about 5 feet, I would say.
We mentioned wind blowing in here today, but a ball in this trajectory certainly has a chance.
It was a line drive. If it had any elevation at all, it probably lands in the basket.
Pete hitting in the number 5 spot today. A deep drive to right center field. On the run, Carlson. That ball is going to bounce up against the wall. Kelly will hold a third on a double by Pete Crow Armstrong. He hit that ball a ton in the deepest part of right center. On most days, that's a long home run at Wrigley, but it's a double today. I'd say he got all of that one, Ron.
Yeah, he hit it right into the teeth of the wind in the right center field.
Happ hitting 7th in the order, hitting .228.
Fly ball right field. Charging in, O'Neill makes the catch. Kelly will tag from third, throw up the line, and the run is in. Sacrifice fly for Ian Happ, and it's 1-0.
Fly ball, Michael Busch knocks one into center. Dylan Carlson will get there for out number 3.
It's 1-0 Chicago over the Orioles.
1-2-3. The Orioles are gone, and Cade Horton with his 3rd strikeout of the day. Ball forward to Colby Mayo. So a leadoff walk.
The 3rd one issued by Cade here today has allowed just the 1 base hit.
On the ground, Shaw backhand spins to second, and Dansby on to first. It'll go 5-6-3, and that was well done.
Yeah, pretty play. Not an easy chance at all for Shaw. Talk about it all the time. Left-handed hitter hits the ball on the ground in that direction. It's just a different angle. Ball's hit hard too. Backhand pick, little inverse spin. What do you mean 5-6-3? That's not how it works. Yeah, it does. Dansby was positioned right there.
So here is Jeremiah Jackson with 2 away. His fiance Maddie, his daughter Valencia are here today, among a whole host of others, for his big league debut. And Jackson takes a breaking ball that he grounds off the third baseman Shaw. It sits in left field, and Jeremiah Jackson, in his major league debut, is aboard here with 2 outs. And now it's up to the official score at Wrigley Field to tell us if Jeremiah Jackson has his first big league hit.
Well, the ball was hit hard, 102 off the bat. Horton trying to get the breaking ball to the outside part play, but it kind of backs up to the inside part, right where Jeremiah Jackson wants it. And this is a bullet.
The official ruling is in, and it is the first major league hit for Jeremiah Jackson.
There goes a runner. The 0-1 outside throw to second. Got it. Great throw, Carson Kelly. and Dansby there to put the tag down.
Rogers has retired the last 9 Cubs. Got a big strikeout with runners at second and third. Nobody out in the second against Swanson. Only ended up allowing 1 run to score.
Another good changeup that ground out to Gunnar Henderson.
So it's 10 straight Cubs retired. Tony Mansolino felt good about today, even with all the trades, because he said, we've got Trevor Rogers on the mound, and it's starting to turn into, if it hasn't already, must-see Orioles TV, must-watch entertainment. Happ grounds the ball to shortstop. Gunnar Henderson's there, and 2 straight groundouts to short. Begin the 5th. 1-2 for Bush. He struck him out looking. Trevor Rogers, with his 5th strikeout, has retired 12 consecutive Cubs.
Matt Shaw first up against Trevor Rogers.
Line drive, base hit into left field. Shaw sprinting for second, and he dives in with a double.
Some of that hard contact to the pull side. 12 in a row had been retired by Trevor Rogers. Matt Shaw starts the home 6 with a solid double to left. Watch him go.
Warner, the 2nd lowest strikeout rate of any major league hitter. So 2-strike pitch to Nico, and he swings and misses. So the 2nd toughest guy to strike out in the big leagues has gone down twice against Trevor Rogers. Tucker with a little bouncing ball to Gunnar Henderson, and that's out number 2 as Shaw takes 3rd belatedly. And Rogers dumps in a sweeper. He freezes Suzuki and strands Shaw at 3rd. Trevor Rogers still slinging it here into the 8th inning. And his first pitch of the inning is grounded to first by Michael Bush. 1 pitch, 1 out. This has just been,
it's been a masterpiece.
Extraordinary, Ben. He hasn't, forget about a walk, he hasn't gone to a 3-ball count.
And what I love, that 3 times he had himself a little bit of a bind, he found ways to minimize damage.
Trevor Rogers, what a day it has been for him. He has an opportunity to equal his career high in innings pitched if he gets just 1 more out here.
Off the end of the bat to center. Trevor Rogers does it again. 8 brilliant innings at Wrigley Field. 4 hits against the best offense in the league. To the 9th we go. The Orioles need some offense.
And the Orioles are down to their last chance. 2 down, 9th inning. Fans starting to stand.
Line drive left field. Happ on the move. It's over his head and into the corner. And Rutschman into second, and the tying run is in scoring position.
O'Neill has been their hottest hitter. He's been on fire over the last couple of weeks.
High fly ball left field. Happ is back near the wall. He's got it. Cubs win.
Tyler O'Neill stares down at the ivy and left, wondering why that ball didn't travel further, as the Wrigley Field winds may have helped secure a 1-0 win for Chicago.